She married the love of her life, but now she's left wondering, where is the love? Watch.
Loves his wife. I married one. When the preacher said to love, honor, and obey, I was too naive and I thought he meant that both ways. Oh, but Jesus understands. Jesus knows what Jesus wants.
That is from the play Lone Star, which runs through this weekend, okay? It stars our next guest, the talented singer and actress Anna Isabelle. So good morning to you, Anna. Thanks for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
Final countdown to the end of the show, right? So it's coming to an end, but Lone Star, a dark comedy. We've talked a little bit about it. For those who don't know, kind of fill us in on what the story's about, though.
Yes, it takes place in Texas, in a small town. It's about Roy Calder, my husband. He comes back from Vietnam, and he's suffering PTSD.
Oh.
So it's all that happens because of that, and how it's affecting our family, his brother, himself, and our relationship.
And you play Elizabeth, who is Roy's wife.
Correct.
And how does that play out? How does her character play out?
It's very interesting because my character is not part of Lone Star. It's part of a sister play called Laundry and Bourbon.
Oh.
And it was Joe Rosario's idea, our director, to just add my character to this play to give the audience more context about what's going on. So the play starts with my character basically speaking and singing for 30 minutes nonstop. And telling a little bit about what I'm feeling going through this journey of like having my husband back, and I'm excited about it, but at the same time I'm suffering because he's not the same person he was. And now I'm struggling to deal with him and to understand him and to try to have empathy. But he's a total different person and a disaster with our relationship. And to me, it's very deep because people can see how, you know, success is like this, like war. That right now we are, you know, experiencing that in the world. How can affect people that go and represent us there and like have to fight for the country or for beliefs, and then they get hurt more than people can imagine.
For sure.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you're singing for quite some time in the beginning of the show, but it's meaningful to you too because it's your own music, your original music, right?
Well, we have two songs that are from the time period, and there's one song that is in Spanish that, I wrote myself, and it was my single that I released back in April this year. It's called Hey. You can find it and download it everywhere. Hey is a song about a betrayal and about like this woman that is suffering, that her love is not there with her anymore, and that she needs to say goodbye. So Joe also had the idea of like adding this song because it goes perfect with the topic of the play, and also he wanted to add some Spanish. So I feel really honored that he take that in consideration, and he's using my own music.
And I heard your musical talents really got recognized when you appeared in a reality show. Is that right? So did you compete?
Yes, I won a reality show. Back in 2010. It was by the votes of millions of Latinos in the U.S., and that's how my career started internationally. But I started back in Puerto Rico when I was a child. I've done basically everything: musicals, plays, TV shows. Now I'm opening my career to Spain. So it's been a journey, but definitely I love arts, and it's what makes me happy. And I'm excited to be here playing Elizabeth for one more week in New York City. Being off Broadway and on a theater here in New York City is just so magical.
Yeah. By the way, part of your journey took you to West Side Story, Steven Spielberg's production of West Side Story, playing in that production too.
Yes.
Which I'm sure was very meaningful for you as well.
Yeah, West Side Story means a lot because, you know, I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those stories that let me just be myself and bring my culture to the world. And I played Anita in a production in the Guthrie Theater, And then I had the opportunity to play Rosalia, like right beside Ariana DeBose and our Rachel Zegler as Maria. So it was an amazing experience to work with Steven Spielberg. It was my dream director to work with, and it happened 3 years ago.
It sure does sound like a dream. So going forward, what would your next dream be? Is there like a dream role that you're looking for?
Oh, wow.
You want to manifest?
Yeah.
Yes, put it out there.
I would love to originate a Broadway play, like to be taken in consideration to originate a role in a Broadway play. And I'm about to release my first lead in a TV role in Spain. And so hopefully that will, resonate here too, and reflect here in more jobs and more movies, and yeah.
All right.
That's the next thing.
You're busy, busy. We appreciate it. Happy final week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great holidays. And for all of you at home, go and see Lone Star, and you can download my music everywhere.
That's right. Anna, great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And like she said, last week to see Lone Star running through this Sunday at Theater Row. Okay.